Hello, everybody. Whoo, we just now wrapped up a very long live stream. It was another 2.5, maybe 3 hour live stream. And yeah, well, I'm here to report what we saw, what happened today at Diddy's bail appeal. So yesterday we were over here all day long. I mean, y'all, I don't know who all was here. Yesterday we were here basically all day long. And there was a few things that were decided. But then today, one of the things that was decided was that Sean P. Diddy Puff Daddy Combs was going to have to stay in jail. He was going to have to stay in jail, detained for many reasons. Some of those reasons included, as argued by the prosecution side, they argued that those reasons that Diddy needed to be put up in jail and not get out on any bail and any bond and any of that. They said he was likely to obstruct justice. They said he was likely to obstruct justice by intimidating witnesses or threatening witnesses or jurors or even people that were involved in the grand jury trial and all of that. The state also said that Diddy should not be released because he is a flight risk. In addition to that, they said he, on top of him being a flight risk, on top of him possibly going to be intruding or obstructing this trial and a fair trial and speedy justice and all that, on top of those two reasons, also he's violent and dangerous. Don't you see this video of him running down the hall, careening down the hall like a puma toward Cassie, right? But Diddy's lawyer was like, no, Your Honor. Here, we're going to offer up Diddy's $50 million house as collateral. It's like $48 million house as collateral. And on top of that, we're going to give up all these passports. We're going to give up Diddy's passport. And all the lawyers got all the kids' passports and stuff. But the state was like, okay, what does his passport and his kid's passport and his plane getting sold have to do with the fact that he will intimidate a witness? He will threaten a witness. He will harm someone physically. What does that have to do with him getting on a plane? And so the judge agreed with the state. And I was shocked. I was surprised. If you were here watching the coverage yesterday, I was very surprised. And I expected Diddy was going to be let free. I did not expect they were going to hold him in jail. I just didn't. I didn't expect they were going to hold him in jail. And they are. So his lawyer appealed that decision. Literally, that happened yesterday. Literally yesterday. So today, they had the appeal hearing. Who else in the entire world, girl? I do not know. I've never heard of an appeal happening that fast. An appeal on detention. Now, something we did find out today, he was being held in detention at the special housing unit. And some people are saying it's a solitary housing unit. So I didn't know that. That was new information to me. But today they had another hearing and I did cover it live. I may put some portions of that live stream back up, but I'm here to just give y'all the TLDR. Essentially, it was deja vu because pretty much exactly what happened yesterday happened today. The only thing that was, in my opinion, just slightly different was the attitude, the demeanor, and the tone of Diddy's lawyer. I think yesterday he felt to me a little bit more cocky, a little bit more arrogant, belligerent. I mean, I think yesterday his arguments were more extreme. He was kind of really trying to pin that whole run down the hall incident on Cassie. But it's, it's not, I'm not going to buy it. Y'all should watch my video I put out earlier today. You'll see. Not the live, but the actual like pre-recorded edited video. So what are the main things we've learned over the last 2 days that weren't already rehashed in 1,000 ways in the Cassie lawsuit and the LaRod lawsuit and its progeny? What did we really learn? What new details did we learn? Well, first of all, there's that whole 1,000 bottles of baby oil thing. The assistant U.S. Sorry, I forgot my train of thought. But right. So the assistant U.S. attorney got up there yesterday or the day before. I don't really know. I think it was yesterday and said, and they said it in the indictment itself, that when they did those raids on Diddy's mansion, they found 1,000 bottles of baby oil and personal lubricant. They also did confirm, or I should say verify or bolster, corroborate's the right word. The last 2 days also corroborated the freak offs, and that is what they are calling them. And we also learned through the filings of this lawsuit that the owner of the private jet, Diddy's private jet, he had offered to sell it as a part of staying out of jail. Well, as hindsight's 2020, we know he lost that argument, but he was offering up the jet and saying, look, I'll sell it. I won't even have access to a private jet anymore, so I'll be less of a flight risk or whatever, right? Well, I was looking into the documents of that case, and we end up finding out that Lou Taylor, TriStar Sports and Entertainment, is the registered agent on not only the plane, but also the single member LLC that owns the plane, it seems. I didn't actually finish that investigation, so, don't quote me on that, but it does seem like that. And definitely without a doubt whatsoever, there was documents I pulled up from this case that had Lou Taylor, TriStar Sports and Entertainment, not her name, but the TriStar Sports and Entertainment is the company that is listed as the client for the appraiser. So the appraiser's client wasn't Diddy. The appraiser's client was TriStar Sports and Entertainment. And appraiser of what? Appraiser of who? That $48 million house. In and of itself, is that bad? Is that wrong? No, of course not. Is it illegal? No. But it does show that Lou Taylor is the one that is kind of linked up as the one getting the appraisal, right, through her company, TriStar Sports and Entertainment. Lou Taylor was, as you may know, Britney Spears' business manager, but I had personal entanglements with her because I was making videos kind of like exactly like this, where I was reporting on Britney Spears' court trial and in her hearings that she was having. And I was working at a law firm at the time as a lawyer. So Lou Taylor hires that law firm. That Lou Taylor owns TriStar Sports and Entertainment, listed in the exhibits on this Diddy lawsuit. He filed those today in court. I mean, like, imagine how this feels. It's like very surreal, but Queen of YouTube, God's favorite types of things. It's just part of my day job. That's all I really had for today. In the meantime, facts ain't defamation. Love you, goodbye. Welcome into my world. You're playing my game. Thought that you could come up and fitting off of my knee. Talking out the side of your neck like you're insane. Cortisol levels to the roof. Inflame. Kids these days so shameless. Selling out real friends for a paycheck. Mama didn't teach them no home training. Wanna be me so bad, but they failing. Step to the plate though. I'll take a challenger. I ain't scared of no low life scavenger. I should warn you though, if you haven't heard, I ain't no Colleen ukulele ballager. Shots been fired. Wanna tell that? Say it to my face though. Now behind my back, won't be long till you share it in the group chat. And when I call you up, you're gonna backtrack. And you should've kept my name out your mouth. That's though how it all turned out. When you try to use my name for clout, keep on going, give me something you can talk about. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching my P. Diddy coverage on the recap of the second time he tried to argue for bail. And if you are still looking for some more P. Diddy content, you should head on over right now to my other channel, BJ Investigates, where I'm doing 24-hour straight investigation into none other than Sean P. Diddy Puff Daddy Combs. See you over there.